Moments later, GME, under the guise of Patrick Hayes, and now as the new ace for Patrick Hayes, brutalized Johnny Norris, destroyed his knee with 3 disgusting chair shots. My question to you is this. Do you have any guilt that you set up Johnny Norris to be destroyed by GME and Patrick Hayes?
First of all, you should know that as a journalist that you should not be biased, but it seems like every
How are we doing, West Newton? My name's Jim Amata here for RWA Sports Media, and before we kick off the live action tonight, we're going to get some pregame interviews, going to get some early comments from some of the superstars you're going to see. Right now, I'm going to bring a man that had made his return to the RWA, one Mike Wall. All right, Mike, thank you for being here. You've had a little rough start to your RWA return, your RWA tenure. What can West Newton expect from Colossal Mike Wall going forward? You've signed a long-term contract.
Yeah, you're right. I did sign a long-term contract. And what I need each and every one of you people to do is pay attention, pay close attention to Colossal Mike Law. Because since the time I started here in RWA, there's been no other greater injustice than the fact that a superstar, yes, a superstar from the great state of New York has been screwed over time and time again. I promise you that a guy of my caliber, my history, who's competed in AEW, in MLW, in Ring of Honor, in 4 different countries, that a guy of my magnitude will not be denied. I am Colossal Mike Law. I am the change that this company needs.
All right, I think we've heard just about enough of Mike Wall. Thank you for being here. At this time, I'm going to send it to my comrade, Jason, in the ring. Jason, you have some more pregame comments for us.
Thanks, Jim. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please welcome Patrick Hayes and Gianni Michael Enrico. Patrick Hayes, you were not here last month, and what you missed was your former ace, Johnny Norris, taken out by maybe the new ace. Can you fill everybody in on what's going on?
Well, I decided to do the greatest thing I could ever think of last month and not show up here in West Newton, Pennsylvania. I took myself a little vacation. And while I was gone, it seemed like a lot of stuff went down. But you see, that's what happens when somebody talks shit on Patrick Hayes. You see, Johnny Norris is yesterday's garbage. And it turns out that I've got a new pledge. I've got a new ace in the hole. You could call him the chairman of the RWA. And I know with my new ace by my side, it's only a matter of time before Patrick Hayes is a 2-time RWA heavyweight champion.
Thank you, gentlemen. We'll see you in the main event tonight. Jim LaMotta, back to you, my friend.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, one more pregame interview here as Patrick Hayes and Gianni Michael Enrico make their way to the back here. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, I want to bring out a dynamite tag team combination. Remy LeVay, the Survivor, Phil Archer, the Combination. All right, there you go. We're hearing it for the culmination. Remy, I'm going to ask you, we know how loaded, how stacked the RWA tag team division has been. So I'm going to ask you right now, what are your plans to wrestle away those tag team championships from the Mammoth Warhorse?
The culmination has had a hard time finding our footing here at RWA. But it's because of these fans, the fans of West Newton. We're here to fight and take those tag team titles.
Jesus. Hey, we need help. Help out here right now. What do we do? Hey, security, somebody. All right, clearly things have already boiled over here. Everybody strap in because March to Victory is going to be dynamite. We'll get started in-ring action in just a few moments.
That you and I talk that you got something against me, Tony.
No,
now let me now you shut up for a second. Let me set the mood clear right now. The Rev Ron Hunt did not set anybody up. The Rev Ron Hunt has no communication with no one but who is in the Rev Ron Hunt's team. Those people are not in my team. I had nothing to do. As a matter of fact, if you roll back the tape, I went down there to check on him. Now, here's what it is. I am so glad that Johnny Norris finally decided on his own junction to step out of the shadow of Patrick Hayes. I said it last month, I'll say it again. I truly believe he has a ton of potential in his business and he can grow by flying on his own. And I hope that he's able to do that. Now what happened after that? You should know as well as I know. You've been around this game years as well as I have. And you know what it's like when someone has a target on your back. And the time that people think that you can rise up to the top is the time people think you will shut it down. That's exactly why I'm a two-time RWA heavyweight champion. So when it comes down to it, I have no guilt because it was not of my doing. Do I feel bad? Absolutely. As a man that is a prize fighter, that wrestles each and every day, each and every night to feed my family, I feel for the man himself. But for that situation, I cannot feel bad. It's the nature of the beast. I know that each and every time I'm here, someone will do the same exact thing if I don't keep my head on swivel. And that's just how the cookie crumbles. Does that answer your question, Anthony?
My name's Tony. I don't know where the Anthony came from.
Tommy. Next, is there another question?
Jason Marchuka, RWA.
My man, what's good, baby?
Congrats on a big win tonight, but I want to go back 1 month ago to the Fans Bring the Weapons match. You and Hayes went through hell. Hayes got injured. When he returns, is there any interest in giving him a rematch for the title you took from him?
Is there any interest? I say there's always an interest because the crowd likes to see people shut up big fat mouths, and those such as Patrick Hayes. In particular, the crowd likes to see their champion, their brother, their family member, the Rev Ron Hunt, shut the mouths of big people like Patrick Hayes. So would I welcome it? Absolutely. But do I think he deserves it? No, because he had his opportunity.
I'm sorry, I gotta follow up on that. Doesn't he deserve a rematch like you got one?
He can get one anytime he wants. Absolutely. He can get it. Does he deserve it? No. You have to think like this, Tony. Each and every time that I've stepped into that ring, how many times has Patrick Hayes ran for me? How many times has Patrick Hayes hid behind the ref? Each and every stipulation that he didn't want. Oh yeah, we got a lumberjack match. But what happens? He's looking around, he's scared. Oh yeah, finally the Rev Ron Hunt, no rules. He's looking around, he's scared. He's scowling at the crowd. He's not a fighting champion. This crowd, this people, everyone that watches at home, everyone that comes in this arena each every time, they deserve a fighting champion. And since day one, that's exactly what I've been. So, does he deserve it? No. If you think about it, because he doesn't fight like I fight. He doesn't breathe this. He doesn't want it like I want it. So, if he deserves it, you have your people call my people. We're going to be able to talk about it. But do I think he deserves it? Absolutely not.
Thank you for your time, Rev. We are now closing questions.
We appreciate it. We appreciate it. Thank you guys for your time.
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.
Dig them out of a bad situation. Feel bad, certainly.
I asked you to call me and work this out. This bullshit is a private matter. You want to know why? Everybody wants to know why, Chris.
Finally good here.
Kumbaya
Thank God.
moment.
Why are they smiling here? What's going on? Son of a bitch! Whoa!
Chris let his demons take control. And you paid the price for it.
I'm out there doing the real shit while everyone else gets the glory. Yeah, no. Oh, okay, that's right. Oh, over the years, being a good soldier, every time Derek would bring in a superstar or a legend or a name, who got the matches? Not me. No, it was never me, was it?
McChesney now. This is years of bad blood. What the? Kidding me right now? This is the most sickening sight I've.
All right, good evening, wrestling fans, and welcome to the West Newton Gym. As tonight, the RWA, the Renegade Wrestling Alliance, proudly presents the stars, the thrills, the violence, and the mayhem of tonight's card, entitled RWA March to Victory. I will be your ring announcer, Hank Hudson. And your referees for tonight will be George Ross, Jeff Jeffries, Bo Browning, and finally C.J. Sensation. At this time, direct your attention to the right end of the stage to introduce our commentators for RWA home viewing, and they are Doc, Jason Marchuka, and finally, Tony Kincaid. All right, since our last live event here 4 weeks ago, we've had 3 figures in the wrestling family pass away. The first one never appeared here at RWA. He's a tri-state independent competitor, but he's known by many of the RWA stars He passed away suddenly at age 30. His name was Anthony Gaines. All right, the second person competed in the Pittsburgh area during the 1980s. He was a member of the original Four Horsemen. Ole Anderson has passed away. And our third competitor, I'm sure is known to all you. He's a Pittsburgh area native. He starred in the WWF as the bodyguard of the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. He was known then as Virgil. And then later in the 90s, he ventured down to WCW, and he became the NWO New World Order's Chief of Security. He was known then as Vincent. So what I'd like everybody to do right now is please rise. And after we toll the bell 10 times, remain standing for the national anthem. Thank you very much. And now remove your hats and face the flag for the national anthem. And now, wrestling fans, one last order of business. Before we begin, I must ask you this question. And the question is, are each and every one of you prepared for no less than 9 blockbuster matches of knockdown, drag out, pillar to post, wall to wall, rock 'em, sock 'em, kick, butt, wrestling? Everybody, let's hear it! All right, you are more than ready for the opening match of RWA March to Victory. 1 fall, 15-minute time limit, your official CJ Sensation.
match, lost to the Rev Ron Hunt, should have been an RWA Heavyweight Championship match. He is very mad at management.
I actually agree with him on this one. I talked to Rev about this. Of course, you guys remember during the aftermath, Rev gave me a little bit of lip on that whole thing.
When doesn't he give you lip?
Well, that's a fair point. Of course, the big thing is Mike Law now has to climb the mountain. Of course, there is a big mountain to climb, about the size of Mount Fuji coming after him.
Legend.
Legendary.
Yeah.
Legendary.
The one, the only HL Supreme.
Kind of messed the timing up on that one, didn't you, Doc?
Story of my life.
He did not hit the post on that one. Radio term there.
And his opponent, he was trained in Hayabusa, Japan at 190 pounds, HL Supreme.
Well, as HL Supreme fist bumps my commentary partners like a plebe, I have to pose this question to you guys. Mike Law, hungry as ever, thinks he's deserved an opportunity at the title. Now he's going back effectively to square one, going up against Doc. You and I call HL Supreme the measuring stick of RWA.
And what a big measuring stick it is, Tony. I mean, the simple fact is this. He is a legend here in Pittsburgh wrestling, and he has a lot on his plate right now, especially with Preston Everest buying his old moniker, the trademark Super Hentai.
Doc, I don't understand why people are giving Everest a hard time for this. It's smart business. It's investment opportunities. It's buying something low, selling it high.
Yeah, I do have to kind of agree with Jason on this one. I know you are a big fan, big friend of HL Supreme, but let's look at this from a business perspective. Like Jason said, Preston Everest saw it was on the market, saw that Gory's hold of that had lapsed, picked it up. We are business people. This is a business.
But being someone as Preston Everest, the peak performer, when you want to have respect for a legend, a respect for someone who's been in this business for 30 years. Come on.
Doc, it's really simple. If it makes dollars, it makes sense.
How many times have you said that?
Oh, boy.
But anyways, Mike Law, once again, trying to get another loss taken off. He's 0-2 here in RWA, and I don't know.
Well, I mean, you can say I don't know all about it. Mike Law has been successful in a lot of other companies, still have not been able to break the threshold of victory at RWA. If he beats HL Supreme, I mean, Jason, what a huge marquee win that would be.
You know, it's like what happened last month. GME beat HL Supreme.
Yeah.
So
now,
with a little help.
What's it going to do for Colossal Mike Law?
He might become 6'9".
And 700 pounds.
Yeah. These two locking it up right now. And Colossal Mike Law and HL Supreme, you got two guys right now that, you know, when you think about legendary Pittsburgh status, both of these guys have it. Mike Law has been in this business for a long time. I will not take anything away from him there. But now, as HL Supreme takes away the momentum by twisting that arm.
Yeah, I mean, Mike Law is an agile. You can see it right now. Look how agility he has right there as he now controls the head. Sorry about that. Early on, stumbling over my words.
I saw Mike Law earlier. He got here early today. He was rolling around in the ring, and he's really taking this to the next level. He's really annoyed at what happened last month. He's not taking this light. He's ready to go.
I mean, wouldn't you be? I mean, I think he deserved an opportunity at the title.
He has to get a win first, Tony. He's 0-2 here in RWA. I mean, you have to prove yourself. You've said that numerous times about numerous competitors in that ring. As HL Supreme now has that applied.
But you know what, Doc? We don't know what was in that contract. Maybe the title match was in the contract that Phil Bad reneged on.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time Phil Bad changed his tune when someone was facing the Rev Ron Hunt. He wants to protect the Rev Ron Hunt. Hentai right now, or excuse me, HL Supreme.
Wow.
Preston will charge me for that.
Yeah, that's another $5 out of your board.
It's not $5, but that's some zeros. Preston Everest is expensive one, just a one count right there.
And now, you can see HL Supreme. You know, HL Supreme, last time we were here, chased Preston Everest, by the way, all through West Newton. We saw that at intermission. Man, was that a scary sight.
Yeah, I got reports that he was over by the subway over in town and over at Trailside across the bridge. That's how far he chased Everest.
Let's calm down here. Like, Preston Everest has an absolute right. Big shoulder block right there. Look how strong Colossal Mike Law is.
Yeah, he's in great shape. I mean, I'm taking that off the ropes. Misses him. Sends Supreme in. Oh, shoulder block, and Supreme taking him down. My goodness. Law hit the mat pretty hard on that one. Up and over. Off the ropes he goes. Wow. Both had the same idea there. And Law getting out of harm's way.
I mean, the crispness of that move, HL Supreme just essentially punted, I mean, obviously not a punt, but punted Mike Law through the ropes.
And now as the count goes, CJ Sensation now at the count of 3 here, and Supreme, he wants him back in here. No one ever wants to see a match end in a count out. And Law is just fired up. Whoa! What'd that chair ever do to you? He uses that chair, that's a disqualification automatically.
Thank you, Doc, for pointing out the rules of wrestling. Really appreciate you doing that one for me.
Hey, if you're watching this right now, the first 2 matches are free on any social media platform right now. YouTube, Facebook,
Twitter,
Caffeine,
X,
Instagram.
Instagram. We are on Instagram as well.
And after those 2 matches, you're going to have to turn it to IndyWrestling.us for the rest of it. We have Sandman here tonight, so it'd be a definite opportunity to get a subscription. And right now, Supreme sends him. Monkey roll. And my goodness, Mike Law in a little bit of trouble here. Supreme now lines him up, going in the corner. Oh, atomic drop. And a beauty. Oh, it just hits him right in the back of the head.
Oh, that looked vicious.
That monkey flip just set Mike Law pretty much on notice, but as Mike Law just right now, just a barrage of punches.
Mike Law is in complete control right now. Was able to dodge out of that monkey flip, and now is just sending the boots to HL Supreme.
Yeah, I mean, he's still cussing. He's still upset. I mean, I know he wants to prove himself here, but yes, to the count of 5. He wasn't going to go. He wasn't even going to let him up.
He has till 5.
He was pretty much at 4.5 before he let it up.
He has till 5.
So sorry, Tony. Don't mean to offend you here. Oh, big right hand. And now Mike Law, the colossal one, in control. My goodness, look at this. Just taking it to him. And now Supreme's in a lot of trouble, guys. This is not looking good for HL Supreme. HL Supreme now in the opposite corner. Here comes Law. Sends him. And, what power of the colossal one. And, my goodness. Straight punch right there. And now, drop kick to the back of the head.
5 minutes gone. 5 minutes.
2 and
2.5 there. I thought with the barrage of offense that Mike Law has had recently, he was going to get that 3 count.
You have to worry about HL Supreme in this situation. He's taking a lot of sharp strikes, and Mike Law is in complete control right now.
Yes, he is, and he has HL Supreme right where he wants him. Now sends him to that other opposite corner. Here comes Law. Wait, up and over. Ooh, lands on him. Just agility right there. Locks him up. That throat draped right over the top rope right there. My goodness. And I'm just crushed larynx senton. That was impressive.
And that's a steel cable. That's not like rope that is flimsy or flexible.
Just a 2 count, guys.
Just a 2.
Only a 2 count on that one. My goodness. And Mike Law, man, I mean, not only is he strong, he has agility. I mean, he is the perfect package when you talk about professional wrestling. It's just luck has not been his way here in RWA.
I do have to point out, Mike Law has one of the best motors I've ever seen in a wrestler. This man can go for hours on end wrestling. Now, the only thing is that's not exactly the advantage you might hope for as HL Supreme now getting to his feet also has an amazing motor.
Right now, those shots to the midsection, he is just trying to fight his way out of this. Off the ropes, has him. Sunset flip. 1, 2, only a 2 count. My goodness. Has him. Reverse swinging neck breaker, and Supreme's in trouble.
You know, Tony, you talked about his motor earlier. We're about 8 to 9 minutes into this match, and Law is not look winded at all.
Yeah, but he did miss that springboard moonsault right there, and that might be the opening HL Supreme needs
And this crowd loves HL Supreme, so maybe they, start riling him up and getting him into the
taking the wind out of him. My goodness. And Mike Law might be in a little bit of trouble here. But, I mean, if you think about it, Supreme took quite the beating these last couple of minutes.
Not the first time HL Supreme's taken the beating, and now he's throwing rights. Second one. A third, too. No, that one was blocked. Kicked in the midsection. And there goes Mike Law with the forearm. And now those straight jabs. Oh, wait, ducked it.
Has him up. Oh, my goodness, just drives him into the canvas. Only a 2 count on that one.
Hell of a spin-out power slam right there. Power bomb, excuse me.
And now, wait, Supreme lining up. Supreme, you know what's coming. Them knees are deadly. Law better be ready. Here he goes. Oh! Right to the chest of Law. Flying chop. 1, 2. Oh my goodness, Law kicks out.
2 3/4.
It's close.
And now, Law was reaching for those ropes. Big forearm. Has it up. Oh, catches him. Wait a minute, here we go. That power slam. Only one way to go, and that's down. Number to beast. 2. Law kicked out of the power slam.
Unreal.
Super close right there. I would say about a cell phone width length on that one. And HL Supreme has unloaded pretty much his entire offensive arsenal right there. Gonna have to find something different for Mike Law.
Oh, he's going for that body slam there for a minute. Off the ropes, has him. German. 1, 2.
Just a 2 count. Rolling Thunder German suplex.
So close, so
My
close.
goodness, I mean, did you see the snap on that one? My goodness, if I'm Supreme, I'm not knowing where the hell I am.
Oh, the crowd's letting him have it.
Okay, I'm gonna bitch for a second.
Go ahead.
HL Supreme can't beat Mike Law either.
Back elbow. The second ropes. Oh! Catches him right into a face breaker. This could be it. 1, 2. No!
Just a 2 count.
Wait, does he think he won?
No, Mike Law thinks he won. That was super close. That was super
so
close.
Wow.
Just in the nick of time. Up, has him. Rolls him up. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, he got him.
In a time of 9 minutes, 43 seconds, your winner, HL Supreme.
What the heck? What a match that was. My good, what a way to start off March to victory. And again, Mike Law 0-3 here in RWA.
If you are watching on IndyWrestling.us, also we have some new people watching us on Bro Bible and Barstool Sports via the new caffeine program. Don't forget, we have one more match for free, and then you got to go over to IndyWrestling.network.
Stop being a shill. Can we talk about the fact that Mike Law clearly has a 3 count on that one?
It was close, Tony. Come on now.
I don't care how close it was.
HL Supreme victorious here, and Mike Law is just beside himself right now. He is just a ball full of emotion. Look how just angry he is. Nobody likes this guy. Oh, there are signs in the crowd, folks, that literally say maybe next time. Oh, man, they are just torturing poor Mike Law here.
And this is why RWA fans are considered some of the most disgusting, vile human beings in recorded history. To mock a man who is this close, and really it was at the referee's discretion. CJ Sensation, of course, not counting the 3 count. Ho-hum, I wonder who CJ Sensation had a career with. I wonder who screws over Mike Law, but I'm not going to conspiracy theory over here.
You just did.
You literally just explained a conspiracy theory.
Thank you, Jason.
That's
Tony, come on.
fake news. You're fake news, and you're fake news as well.
So Mike Law now 0-3. What happens here next?
Well, I mean, there's a multitude of things that could happen right here. Jason, I got to say, in my opinion, Mike Law keeps getting shafted.
I mean, he's 0-3. And he's about to hit an old man in the face with a chair.
Actually, I hate that old man to do it. No, Mike Law, hit that old man in the face. Hit him in the face.
We don't want to hit the fan.
No, I'm all for
We don't
hitting
need
the man in the
lawsuits.
face. Bullshit. Well, guys, we're going to pivot a little bit.
Whoa.
Up next, this has been a month in the making. Jason, the insanity that occurred at the end of our show last month involving Dr. Feelbad and Notorious Norm Connors.
You know, Tony, I feel like you and I are actually going to agree on this. Dr. Feelbad comes to the ring.
Let's be honest about this, guys. Last month was insanity. Our main event had a bit of insanity to it. Of course, Julia Lynn turning to the right side of things, I would say.
Right side?
Listen, we talked about this. Don't talk over me. Do not talk over me. Okay, turn to the right side. Finally getting out of the shadow of Big League John McChesney. But after that match, Dr. Feelbad had the balls to lay his hands on Julia Lynn, yell in her face, shove Notorious Norm Connors. And you know what? Notorious Norm Connors did the right thing and smashed
Be careful
a
what
tray
you wish for.
over that
You just
asshole's
might
head.
get it. Hey, how's everyone doing tonight, huh? Akeem, you have returned. I got you over here, just so you know. We still have people coming in. We're close to 300 tonight. So please, squish in as best you can. Be nice to your neighbor. I hope all of you like people, except you. And I want to thank you all for being here.
I know that music.
I know that music very well. Jason knows that music very well.
Oh, I didn't know he was here.
Norm Connors is here in RWA, but the question is, why?
Well, we knew that this confrontation was going to happen. We did know RWA management called out Norm Connors and said, let's clear the air. Personally, I don't think Norm Connors has to apologize for anything here. I think it was well within his rights to wrap that ET cookie tray around that bald bastard's head.
You know, you don't ask someone for a favor and then try to one-up them like Derek did last week. Forward.
Absolutely. Are you guys both serious? I mean,
some say
there was a lot of controversy.
Derek's ego said, perhaps I've surpassed you as a promoter.
But yeah, not only did he say that, but you are now sticking up for Feelbad and interrupting our newest guy, Jason Marchuka. Will you stop interrupting us? Just because you've been here since day 2 doesn't mean you get to interrupt us, all right?
Let's see let's see what's about to happen here.
Hi, Derek. Hi, Norm. You wonder why they have mixed emotions today.
Yeah, this is awkward. This is a little bit awkward. We should be throwing punches. Kick him in the balls, Norm!
Did you really just do that?
Yeah.
That's professionalism, let me tell you.
It was
at
very
its
professional.
finest.
Very
So, 4 weeks ago, I made my return here after years, and I had a goal. My number one, actually I had 2. My number 1 goal was to see all of you. I haven't seen so many of you in so long. Some of you I met for the first time. My secondary goal was to get rid of Chris Taylor and J-Rock because they're both pieces of shit.
Maybe they could come to a common ground.
And they're still pieces of shit.
All right. Now kick him in the balls, Norm!
But at the end of that match, someone who I thought was a friend, someone who nobody in this building knows except her, someone I have a very, very long history with, Julia Lynn, decided to turn her back on me, on you, and on every one of these fans.
Damn right.
Except for them.
Whoa.
Which is fine. I love her too, but what the F? See,
That needs to be a t-shirt.
what the F? And you were angry, and rightfully so. I tried to talk to her because that's what I do. I don't fly off the handle. I don't.
Are you saying I have a hot temper?
No, not you. Not ever, Phil. That.
We actually
I'll
agree on
agree that
something.
one.
We actually
Are you trying to provoke it?
No one's trying to provoke anything, but here's what happened. You shouldn't have laid your hands on me, and you did. I overreacted. But here's the funny thing. I got backstage, and I got on the microphone, and I said, I'm coming here March 16th, and I'm demanding an apology.
Which she deserves.
And then after I left the building, you apologized.
Yes, I did, Norm. Yes.
WTF?
This is the most spelling these fans have ever done in their entire life.
So, I don't have any legs to stand on here, but I do have this. For all of you watching live around the world, I apologize for what I did to Dr. Feelbad. For all of you in the crowd that spend their hard-earned money supporting RWA month after month, I apologize to each and every one of you. And most importantly, kayfabe, bro. Most importantly, Derek, I apologize to you. I'm sorry.
Well, there you go. Good. I knew Norm Connors was a good guy.
No, kick him in the balls, Norm.
And there's one other thing. There's one other thing I have to apologize to everybody watching, to all of you and to you. Tonight is my last night in RWA.
I mean, that's a thank you not just for what he did here, but
What I did in my mind was unacceptable. I came here with good intentions to help you, but then you called the Sandman, and I realized you don't need my help at all. You're the man.
yeah, because Feelbad needs a big ego.
Got a lot of ego in that ring tonight. Not just
Yeah, but one of them.
So you've got two choices right now. I want you to take that microphone and I want you to put it in your left hand. And I want you to take that right hand. You've got two choices right now. You can shake my hand or you can punch me right in the face. It's your choice. I respect either one. Eye for an eye, brother.
Whoa. Oh my God. Oh no. Feel bad, do the right thing. Please. Shake the man's hand.
A man of your caliber never has to do that. I've always respected you, and I want to trust you. If this is sincere, it's in the past as far as I'm concerned.
Thank God. This West Newton crowd asking to these individuals to hug it out. What? What? What's happening here? Wait.
It's a little weird. You have to understand these two were rivals for so long.
The longest time.
Do you want?
Derek is a hugger.
Bro, I'll shake your hand.
Oh, there we go. What the hell? Tony is irate right now, Jason.
Let him. Seriously, just let him.
Thanks again, guys. I appreciate you guys. Whoever supported me, whether you liked me or hated me, thanks for coming. And just, I I want to address one other thing, and that's Julia Lynn.
Skanky Smurf.
In my mind, and I think I share thoughts and sentiments with most of you people here, Julia Lynn is nothing but a piece of crap. Julia Lynn is nothing but a biatch.
Whoa!
Gangster Norm.
There's the notorious one, I remember.
Woo. And tonight, I hope Sandman canes the heck out of her.
Oh, yeah.
Oh!
Thank you, guys.
Wow.
Thank you for that wonderful music, but Derek, one more thing. You'll never be the wrestling promoter I was.
Whoa!
I mean, that's great. But Norm, kick him in the balls.
You need to learn to shut up! Get your mouth! You need to learn to shut your damn mouth!
Wow! Finally! Thank you, God! Yes! Told you where to go and how to get there. I told you you're going to poke the wrong bear someday. You poked the notorious Norm.
Holy. Wow.
Wow!
Glad he's wearing dark pants, Doc.
I'm glad he's wearing dark pants. Shut the fuck up! I'm just saying, you did that. You did that to yourself.
That was deserved, Tony. You deserve that.
I mean,
you really
you
deserve
did.
that.
You did deserve it.
And now RWA March to Victory continues. This next event scheduled one fall, 30-minute time limit at stake. The Renegade Wrestling Alliance Tag Team Championship.
Okay, let's get back into the action here. Tag team titles on the line here tonight. And as the dark cloud of doom starts to appear here in RWA, their resume, their actions, and their skills in the ring speak for itself. I'm talking about the indestructible force, Pat the Butcher, Crosshairs Kelly, Warhawk.
Introducing the defending RWA Tag Team Champions out of Capital City, Ohio, at a combined weight of 610 pounds. They are Pat the Bruiser and Crosshairs Kelly. They are the best in the Midwest. They are Warhawks.
Guys, I gotta talk about it earlier before the show started. Culmination came out here. Was interviewed.
No, it wasn't with me.
No, it was with Jim.
Warhawks. It's Jim. Holy cow. That all
Yeah,
hell broke loose.
Warhawks ran out and just started wailing on Culmination.
Culmination lost last month here to Warhawks. Warhawks, of course, you know, retaining the titles. But they have their hands full tonight. It's about to be a home run derby here in West Newton.
Introducing the challengers with a combined batting average of .817. They are, first, number 0, the setup man, King Caesar Bambino, and his partner number 26, the designated hitter, Landon Hernandez. They are the Golden Glovers.
Golden Glovers straight out of the Fallout Shelter. That's right. These guys actually trained by who we saw earlier, Colossal Mike Law, students of him. And these guys have been here in RWA. Amazing athletes, man. I mean, just the agility, the aerial awareness of these two. This is going to be one hell of a matchup.
This is my first time seeing these guys. I didn't realize we were at PNC Park.
Tony?
Yeah,
I think he's still shook.
Yeah, I think he's too.
Shut up, both of you. Okay, listen, the Golden Glovers are a very dynamic, energetic, explosive team. They are phenomenally gifted at wrestling. I have to stress this very harshly. They are also very good at baseball, by the way. They are staring up against one of the most dominant tag teams in the area, maybe in multiple areas, maybe in multiple halves of countries. When it comes to Warhouse, yes.
This is day 126 of their RWA Tag Team title reign. And last month they defeated the Culmination, Philip Archer and Remy LeVay. So new people, new talent into RWA for Warhouse tonight.
I mean, I have to point this out. Every time Crosshairs Kelly stands in the ring and stares against his opponents, he looks confident. Not cocky, confident. That man looks like he wants to wreck another human being. And unfortunately, that human being might be Hernandez.
Well, Landon Hernandez now getting this crowd fired up. I don't think he's really letting that bother him too much. But Crosshairs Kelly is not, like you said, he's just stone cold when it comes to his face. There's just no emotion whatsoever.
I gotta stress this. I don't know how cocky I would be if I was Hernandez and the Golden Glovers when you're staring up. You have an opportunity to be tag team champions.
We're about to find out if Hernandez can hit Crosshairs' fastball.
Well, no, but
no, striking a miss. We're gonna miss on that one, Jason.
Okay, both of you shut up with the puns, okay? He just hit the mat really hard is what happened. Crosshairs Kelly threw him, like a baseball. God.
Foul ball, Tony.
You know
Foul
what?
ball.
I really like to do my own puns, guys, if you don't mind. If you guys are going to be pun guys, maybe I can get one in there in time. But no, you want to keep interrupting me, Doc, so keep doing that.
Well, why not? And as right now, as Kelly has Hernandez corner now, and my goodness, do you see how he's just rubbing his elbow right across the face of the designated hitter?
Kelly's treating Hernandez like Nolan Ryan when he beat up Robin Ventura.
That was a sight to see.
You guys are both old enough to remember that.
That's true, Tony.
Yeah, that is true. So going to take that away from you. As he is trying to just send Kelly in that opposite corner, but did you see the strength of Crosshairs Kelly and, of course, the wrestling awareness, grabbing that top rope as he, oh, no, he let go that time, and oh, my goodness. Hernandez took all his power in that one just to throw him in that opposite corner as he just starts pounding away on Crosshairs Kelly. My goodness, the size of this man.
So, Doc, tell me more about these guys. Like I said, I've never seen them before. I talked to them downstairs for a little bit prior, but I've never seen them in the ring. Give me something more on these guys.
Well, the last time they were in this ring, unfortunately, they lost a fatal four-way involved the Gambinos, the Runway, and, of course, yes, it was Warhouse. As he sends him into the ropes, Crosshair misses him. Off that back elbow, misses again. Drop kick and a beauty by Hernandez. And Crosshairs Kelly on the outside here only has to the count of 10.
Oh, I'm allowed to speak now? Okay. Well, Hernandez getting some great offense in right now, but look how pissed off Crosshairs Kelly is.
You don't want to do that. Like, I don't care what tag team you are.
And he's the calm one.
Yeah, he is the calm one. That's the best. Tony's absolutely right. Pat the Bruiser is known for just hurting people. And he's just pretty much handling the psychotic part of Warhouse, which, I mean, when you talk about these guys, I see nothing but cool, calm, and collect. I mean, that's why they are known as the best in the Midwest, as Hernandez now sending him into that corner. Bambino has been tagged in here. King Caesar Bambino, by the way. And now takes him down. And now here they go. Oh! Double kick to the face right there by the Glovers. And now, oh no. Is this what I think is about to happen? Oh, big forearm to Pat the Bruiser. Here we go. Oh my goodness.
Home run.
One. No. And now look at that. Just rolls him over and already has it locked in almost. Oh, wait a minute. Bambino fighting out of that. And, I mean, Crosshairs Kelly, that's like rolling with a gator. Goodness.
I do have to say, Crosshairs Kelly earned his moniker because he's pinpoint. And it's not just his strikes, although they are deadly. It's also his submission game. He can target joints, but he can also throw you like a rag doll into a dead prone position and then knock your partner to the ground.
Tony, I thought you were going to say, like, throwing from third to first, but, you know, I know you were trying to be punny earlier, and you wanted your puns in.
Yeah, you guys interrupted me. Cover 1, 2, just a 2 count. I'm the only one here who played college baseball. Shut your mouths. There is a big opportunity here for the Golden Glovers.
We didn't know that, but okay. Right now, oh boy. Pat the Bruiser's been tagged in here, and Pat the Bruiser's fresh. You know, both Golden Glovers have actually been in the ring, but no, this is, as he just slowly walks over methodically, and now just starts choking Bambino on that second rope. My goodness. Tony, how many tag teams has Warhorse been through? I mean, I don't think there's anybody left.
Well, that's why we're bringing in new talent.
Yeah, okay, thank you, Jason. I didn't know your name was Tony. No, but it is a good point, is that the Warhorse has run through a lot of this competition. They have beat up the Gambinos. They beat up Runway. Oh! They are beating up the Golden Glovers.
Body slam off the ropes. Oh, that's a big man caught with an elbow. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. My goodness. Pat the Bruiser.
5 minutes gone.
Don't
5
let his
minutes.
size fool you, folks. I mean, just the ring awareness, the speed, the agility. I mean, we see this man perform a drop kick. Unbelievable. Now he tags in Crosshairs Kelly. And Warhorse now in control of this matchup, and it just doesn't get old when it comes to Warhorse.
This is where Warhorse's ring acumen clicks in. They have been working with each other, training, fighting with each other, against other people rather, for so long.
Oh,
and
man.
that size 14 boots right across Bambino's gauntlet.
My goodness. Crosshairs Kelly just beamed him with that one. I mean, my God. Bambino's in a lot of trouble, and he is still on that corner, that death corner, as you like to talk about, of Warhorse. And oh, big headbutt. Bambino can barely stand on his feet right now. He's using that top rope for support, and delivers a right hand right there. Bambino now trying to fight his way out of it, but no. My goodness. That had to feel like a hammock. Has him full Nelson up, and oh!
Man. He went for that spinning back elbow. Bambino tried to go for a sneaky back elbow. Got it caught, full Nelson slam.
I mean, he just drove it. Tony, is there still a ring underneath him? My God.
I mean, it might be sawdust. The fact is, Bambino has just been getting absolutely guzzled, like destroyed, and Pat the Bruiser is eating good tonight.
And Hernandez is just trying to reach for a tag here, but no. Oh,
he did get that.
Fist.
Yeah, he got a back fist.
Reverse neck breaker right there. Can Bambino make the tag? Hernandez is just fired up. He's like, put me in, coach, let's go. He's ready to play. Tags him in. Here he comes, up and under, off the ropes. Clothesline. Crosshairs Kelly has not left his feet yet. He hasn't left his feet the whole match. Went for that big boot, no. Kick to the midsection, off the ropes. Winging, reverse neckbreaker, my God. Just caught all of it on that one. Has him, 1, 2, no. Hernandez paused a little bit on that one, JC. He could have had maybe a 3 count on that. We could have had an upset here.
A hesitation may have cost them the title.
And right now, oh my goodness, now Crosshairs Kelly stuck in the corner of the Golden Glovers. And these guys, oh, here we go. I know what this is. Swinging around, this is called Around the Horn. My goodness. And Bambino has him. Oh my God. Came in like a wrecking ball and landed it.
Clear the deck cannonball coming. It's baseball puns, guys. Catch up.
And now to the top rope. And Bruiser, using Bambino as a distraction and obstacle. Oh, Hernandez in trouble now. Oh no. Oh my, here we go. Hoss toss! 1, 2, 3.
In a time of 8 minutes, 19 seconds, your winners and still RWA Tag Team Champions, Warhorse.
Warhorse victorious here and still your RWA Tag Team Champions.
Pat the Bruiser coming in like Ricky Vaughn, making the save to complete the victory, win the match for Warhorse.
Yeah, okay, that's great. The punts are over now. Let's ask this question. Who can go up against Warhorse? That is just a brutal opportunity. I do not know if there is a team in this entire area that can do it.
Guys, I'm going to get a word with Warhorse here.
You idiot.
Just to see what's next.
You idiot. You are such an idiot.
I was in.
Oh.
And
Go!
And Tony, you ain't wearing dark pants. So whatever was about to happen.
Not my fault.
Warhorse, congratulations on your victory. If you don't mind, may I please have a word with you guys for the RWA faithful here. I just have to ask, you guys have just pretty much mowed through the competition here in RWA, so the question I have, and I think it's on everybody's mind, what is next for Warhorse?
Is there no one else?
Is there anyone?
I don't know if there is anyone.
Yeah, they've run through everybody.
So here's the question. If there's anybody out there that you guys have faced in the past, who would you like to see again here in RWA?
No one! I don't want to see another face that we've stepped against. Give us somebody.
Mr. Bruiser?
Shut your mouth.
There you have it, folks. Warhorse still in control of your RWA Tag Team Championships. Wait a minute.
Whoa. Doc! Doc!
Doc, get out.
Get out!
We saw these guys manhandle LaMotta earlier, and we don't need that to happen to you, Doc. Are we getting this now, Tony?
We might get this now. And I don't know if this is what they were considering as competition, but this has gone personal at this point. God, that was scary. I thought that was it, and here come the culmination out of nowhere. They're walking away, guys. I mean, that's smart because you think about Warhorse has already defended the RWA Tag Team titles and with authority against the Golden Glovers. I guess, but if the culmination wants to step up, they already got crushed by Warhorse.
But like we said earlier, they have run through everybody in this roster.
It's not a knock on Remy or Phil. I know you're scoffing at me, Doc, but it's not a knock. They've run through everyone. I mean, Remy and Archer feel cheated, especially what happened. Fine. They feel cheated. I'm going to interrupt you for a second. Fine, they feel cheated. The fact of the matter is that they still got run over by Warhorse. They can feel cheated as much as they want. Guys, we got to wrap it up. We got to go to the Premium Network. Meet us over there. We will see you soon.
Oh, we already had our apology. We're done here.
Wait, what's going on?